Greetings everyone, how are you doing? This is Elizabeth and I'm so excited to be here with you guys today. Turn down that volume, make sure that's not totally a catawampus. I guess I should have checked that beforehand. Hello Bethany and Dawn, how are you two lovelies doing? Alright, so today I had my idea started, last night? I was like, ooh, pinstripes. And the pink and May, is it Pink Fresh? Oh my goodness, why do I keep mixing that up? Pink Fresh in the Meadow set. I wanted to combine the two. Hello, Pam. How are you doing? How's your headache? Did it finally go away for you? Live chat and thumbs up. Thank you. So these are all available at Crescent Creation, even the Passionate Penguins. I stamped out this little cutie patootie, giving little smooches, and I used the sentiment waddle. I do without you. Ah ha ha. Isn't that the cutest? But both those sentiments are in the set. Okay. But this one didn't stamp so hot because I was hand stamping, but that's okay. Gloria! But yeah, we're going to color these little cuties and they're going to go on the top with my little sentiment. Look at me using some sentiments. But I did purchase the full set. The Pink Fresh set. You got the stamp and a couple of sentiments. It does come with the solid die cut to cut out the floral part. And then it's got stencils to color it all in. This is a tiny bit bigger than slimline size. But once you cut all the pieces, you can make any kind of card you want. Okay? You don't even have to use the die. You can stamp everything on a card or paper, fussy cut, whatever you want to do. It's actually really, really versatile. Headache is reduced to the hovering stage. Yeah, definitely. Turn down the volume, dim the screen, make it a little darker, all that fun stuff. But I'm going to use my parts to make an A2 card. And I am going to cut all the pieces out so that we can put them on the background we're going to make. Now, you can do your background for your flowers any way you want to. You can do, you can just leave your card white as well. But if you have a big old beautiful background stamps, pull them out. Just pull them out and use them. I'm using the Simon Hurley Pinstripe. I did go through and number mine because they're in a kind of a pattern. Some of them repeat 2 times, a couple repeat 3 times, but I didn't want to put the same pattern right next to another one by accident. So I just numbered mine 1 through 8. Okay, because this is one of his fun little peel aparts. Now, what I want to do is make some diagonal stripes. I don't want vertical or horizontal. I want some diagonal stripes. And I don't want them all together. Like, I want to just fill the page a little bit. Make sure it's going to go off the edges there. Okay, make a big space there. Do whatever. You can set it up any way you want. Maybe I want it a little bit heavier on one end and lighter here. I'm going to get a little bit closer with those ones. Like so. Yeah, I like that. You can eyeball it. You can do it perfectly if you want. I mean, you can do whatever makes you happy. I'm just going to grab my funny Stampin' platform. My first Stampin' platform, We Are Memory Keepers. Is that right? Okay. And because they're spread apart, I can color them individually. I can, hello Cordelia, how are you? You can do whatever you like. I'm going to set those aside a moment because I do want to do like a blue on blue tone effect for my background. And I've got 3 different blues, a light, medium, and a dark. Midnight Snack, No Diving, and Clear Skies. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab my brush. Okay. I'm going to go in with the... let me put down my anti-slippy mat. Just a piece of inexpensive silicone, cooking silicone, and I just mix those up. Get back. So I'm just going to take my nice white paper, and I've mopped up some color. I'm going to start off the page because I don't want, if you start on the page, you might get bristles and stuff, and we don't want that. So I'm going to just tap off a little bit and start swirling. Okay. We're just adding some color. It doesn't have to be all filled in. It's very blotchy, very light. We're going to go into our next color. And now I'm going to do bigger swirls. Okay. Very interesting texture. Okay. So we've got big swirls. We see these little bitty areas. Now I'm going to go in with my dark color and hit the edges. Oh, I forgot to trim this down. That's okay. We'll do a full front cover. Oops. There we go. So we have this nice, beautiful blue. Very blotchy, very abstract, very cool. Okay. Now we're going to slide those out of the way just a little bit. Make sure my stripes will fit. Still, yep. Aww. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like dark on one side and then light on the other side. Why not, right? Nobody said I had to do a specific way. And then where the two colors meet, I'm just gonna kind of, I lied. We're just gonna kind of brush the dark into the light. Just brush the dark right into the light. We'll see what that does. Ink up our two colors. Stick your fingers in it. That works. And then just kind of make sure everybody's hanging where they need to be. And squish! Right, Bethany? Pam says she needs to get an ice pack, but it's all the way in the other room. Yeah, when your head hurts and it makes you tired and your body ache and you're like, I'm just staying put. A trip to the other room. Ugh. We just don't want to do that. Ooh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love that. And see this nice big area, that's actually going to do really good now that I think about it, because we have a couple of big patches of foliage from the set we're going to do. Oh, I love this. I love how the dark, and see, just brushing it right in, it makes it bleed and look fabulous. Okay, so we're going to clean this up, and to do that, we need to grab our spray bottle and a piece of card front. Okay, give a good squirt, pick this up. Yeah, the pinstripes are just, they'll go with anything too. That's what's really great, is you can do pinstripes with anything. Like we're going to do pinstripes with this too. So I'm going to take one and I'm going to spritz it, because there's some color left on this. I'm going to add that down right there. Go right in here. Just cleaning off my stamps. Nobody said I couldn't do this. Oh, ho, ho. See if I can get one more out of there. Probably not, but oh yeah, close enough. Ooh, look at that. Clean up. Ooh, that's very interesting. I like it. Yeah, you can curve them. They will take a little bit of a bend. Just on your glass mat, kind of wiggle them in there. Get my little towel. Pretty easy cleanup. Red rubber is so nice to clean sometimes, especially if you're using the water-based inks. Okay, so I'll put these guys away later because I do have them numbered and I can just plop them together. Okay, so we have the base we're working on. We have another one chilling for any extras that we might have. Ooh, I love that. I almost forgot. I needed to be able to... Nope. Oh, come on. I need to grab a sheet of paper. My apologies. I'll be right back. I had all my card bases, but I forgot that the Pink Fresh design eats up a lot of card. And I want to be able to use all the pieces. Again, this is Pink Fresh in the Meadow. Look how much real estate this takes up. I mean, right to the edge. It's fabulous. I am gonna die cut this. I think I'm gonna do it this way so I have die cutting room. Yep, we're gonna do it this way. And what I'm gonna do is I'm done with my blues, so I'm gonna scooch them out of the way. Pull you up a little bit. I'm just gonna set this here because it's too big for my MISTI. It's just too big. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna snip this down. Grab the big chop. Ooh, holy moly. Attack of the big chop. I don't even know how much room I need. That should do. Right. Yes, fabulous. And cut it crooked, but that's okay. Put the massive choppity chop away. Okay, so here's this. That's gonna fit right on there. So let's ink this up with some VersaFine Clear. Ink, 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 ink. Oh, that's a good idea. Put it on the door of the MISTI and then use the desk as the platform. I'll have to try that next time. Okay, now what I did here is you can see there is so much ink in the crevice and everything. I'm not too worried about it. I don't know why we're not stamping properly. Come on. I want to make sure the flower parts have a lot of ink on them. I may have to do this twice because we're going to set that there. We're going to smooth that out. Ha ha ha! Look at that. We didn't make a hot mess. Isn't that special? That, however, is a superior hot mess. This is just a little face scrubber. Help get into those little nooks and crannies. There we go. Ooh, man almighty. That's a nice well-used stamp. And don't worry, this won't hurt it at all. All that inky residue and stuff doesn't hurt nothing. I'm gonna put that away though. Like so. We're gonna pull this to the side so we can get some inkiness on it. Okay, and these stencils are numbered. There's number 5, number 4, number 3, 2, and 1. So I'm gonna get my little magnet board because it's got a little silicone sticky mat on it that will hold it in place so I can do the coloring with my stencils. And I have found that these do not line up 100% in some cases. I don't know, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But if you get close enough, it's going to be beautiful. Put those magnets where your brushes aren't. We've got some greens. We've got some red and orange. Go into the light green. You want to do your lighter colors on your first layer. Okay. Do that light color on your first layer, because then as you build up, it can get darker and darker. There's that one, and let's do we're going to use orange. which is a little bit of roar. Okay, and then we're gonna do, ooh, come on, a little bit of red. Try and do a little bit of red on the edges. Like little red tips. Or not. It's alright. So there's layer 1. I'm just going to set this over, because when I go to clean this, I can put this on a piece of paper and clean it off on a paper and get another version of this. And I have another video here on Crescent Creation where you can see that. The cleanup makes a lovely design as well. It's very easy to line up if you try and not to get it perfect. If you try and get it perfect, it takes a little bit longer. I am going to go into the darker green this time for some of these. And you know, when I do this darker green, I'm not going to do all of it. I'm going to leave some little white specks. Okay. That way there, when I go over it with the lighter green here in a second, it'll give a little bit of texture and funness. So I'm going to clean my brush. Yes, they come separate. Some of the Pink Fresh sets, like Pam says, do have a hot foil plate. I've been eyeballing a couple. Let me tell you, they have some really beautiful sets. This set was funny because I wasn't going to order it. And Neha, she's like, hey, you want to try this? And I'm like, oh, I guess. You know, it wasn't on my to buy list. Let's put it that way. And I am so thankful she's convinced me to get it. Because I've used this one a lot. I've made a lot of cards with this, especially the stenciling part. This, I mean, as I'm sitting here chatting, it's just building up and being more beautiful. Just the berry clusters here. Okay, and this layer I'm just going to do all in, well, the berries in red and the leaves in the darker green again. But yeah, it's very, very fun. Yeah. You can buy each piece individually. So if you don't want the stamp, because you can do this without stamping too. And it looks just as gorgeous, all inky, but no stamp. And of course, you don't have to die cut. You can fussy cut or send it through your, you know, that thing. The scan and cut if you have one of those. I do not, of course. That's okay. I'm trying to avoid my berries. You could tape them off or use your finger. See, I don't want to get my berries in inkied. Don't inky the berries. I need to get a couple of the smaller brushes like Altenew has. The detail brushes. That's what I need. So we can get in there without getting those berries. I keep setting my brushes down. So there is yellow. There is blue. There is orange. There's green. What did I do? It's not like it could go very far. Did it fall on the floor? put it back, did I? I don't think I was using this one for the red, but we will now. Or was I using the yellow? I don't even know what I was doing. And I just dipped that in green. Let's try this again. Okay, we're getting some red on there. Oh yeah, some nice, beautiful red berries. Oh yeah, the tips. We'll do those too. We'll do this whole section in red. Oops. That little berry is probably the only one that's so close to something else. Well, this one's a little bit close too. Okay. Here's our berries. Stencil 4. Get those nice and dark. This one is so easy peasy, you don't have to really hold that one down. And then the last bit of greenery for stencil 5. And we're gonna do the dark again. Go even darker. Oh yeah, look at that. So easy, so easy. Two shades of green, a orange, and a red. And this lovely, I don't know if I can get that picked up, is all inked up. Look at that. Got that one a little red right there, but that's okay. When we die cut it, we don't have to use it. You can definitely mask off areas like those ones and stuff. But I just love the offsetness. You don't have to do it perfect, which I love that. Helicopter taking off in the laundry room. Yeah, you might want to go balance that. Beautimus. Beauteous. Beauty. Yeah, I guess there's no M in there. But yeah, ugh, so gorgeous. Okay, so we're gonna put our magnets back on here so we don't lose them. Set this lovely contraption over here. Okay, can't believe I lost a brush, or I was probably using that brush. Okay, so now we're going to do the chop. Okay, it's nice and easy as well. It just sits on there. Get ourselves some washi tape. Yeah, it's check out some of the older videos for this stamp set, because let me tell you, I've used it quite a bit, and even using it without the stamp part is gorgeous. Is absolute. It just gives another effect, another look. Susie, hello, hello. Those dies line up beautifully. Yes, they do. And you can just wiggle them to get the white area that you want. Again, the whole system is kind of offset just a teeny weeny bit. So if you're offset, it's not going to even matter. So we're just going to attach that so it doesn't slide around. I have the Cuttlebug and the bigger plates, okay? Ooh, come here, big plates. If you do not have the bigger plates, okay, no worries. You can still use your smaller one. What you're going to do is you're going to, okay, if you have a small one, you're going to make sure it's in the lines, what you're supposed to be doing. On Cuttlebug, you're not supposed to cross this line. So if this was a smaller one, I would run the half, flip it over around on the plate, and then run it again. You just have to run it in 2 sections. But I do not. Because oops, I'm running out of room over there. Sorry, stuff. Pull it back this way. I don't have enough room to pull everything out. And you can see, oh, it's just popping out beautifully. And if you guys are new to crafting and you don't have a cutting machine, just know they're an investment, okay? But they'll last you a long time. Like, I've had my Cuttlebug since the beginning. That's over 15 years, 10, 15 years. My kids are 18. Yeah, oh my goodness. Well over 10 years I've had my Cuttlebug. And just peel that right off. Now, this particular die does have teeny little pokins. So before you put it away, make sure you clean that out so you don't have to worry about it next time. But makes a perfectly clean cut. It was a clean cut the first run through. I only backed it out because I was running out of room. But look at all of these luscious little pieces. I mean, it's fabulous. You could do an A2 and a mini slimline with all the pieces because they won't all fit. That much I can tell you. Ugh, look at. Oh my gosh, you guys, look how adorable that looks on our background. Oh my goodness. Okay, so where's our cutie? I inked my penguin. That's all right. Can't believe I inked my penguin. So we can decide where we want all of that stuff. Let me get my. Can't believe I inked my penguin. It's all right though. I should be able to color right over that with some Copics. I wish I had Copics. Not really, because those are expensive. Got some of these little guys here. We're gonna do dark chocolate with a black, and then a deep. Nope, we don't need green. Come on. I just missed. Storm gray. There we go. So I'm going to use the gray, okay, as a highlight because black is black. Okay, so we're going to do gray as a highlight and a separator because sometimes, okay, we need it to use it to separate pieces. There we go. I think I'll go down all the way there. And which one is this? Dark chocolate brown. We're gonna make her a a dark chocolate brown. Just go in there, light tapping. If you're afraid of going out the light, just do some light tapping. Now we're going to go with the black for him. You can totally color coordinate your penguins too. They don't have to be natural penguin colors. They're cartoons. They can be purple, pink, blue. Okay. Doesn't matter. Okay, so now we're going to go back to our gray, and we're going to start in the gray and swirl into the other color, and then just kind of go over all of the other color. It'll help blend it out a little bit. Okay. Kind of soften that line up a little bit. Okay. Now we're going to get some little penguin tootsies. Window reflection. Ooh, that's a, yeah, it does. See that little tappity taps? Now I'm cleaning my brush because I'm worried a little bit that the black might rub off, you know, my stamping. Oops. Give her a little pink bow. Little lazy coloring. And then we're gonna find our lightest gray, and we're gonna highlight the white parts. So we're gonna go all on the left side or the right side, you guys, any side you want. Okay, and under the eyes a little, all down the right side, just like so. And it highlights that, and it makes it look like it pops a little bit more. Super easy coloring. We don't need to do anything fancy schmancy. And they're going to see this and think, oh man, they did so much work, so much coloring on the flowers, all this penguin coloring, and then they won't know that you didn't hand color those flowers. You use this stencil. And we're able to get a perfect coloring going on. And then there's my sentiment that I've got for them. I might do it like a little speaking bubble above them. We'll see here in a minute. And I am cutting the closest I possibly can to the black line, because I don't want any white space, because I messed it up. So now I can go back that way. go. Get all these little white areas out. Ta-da! Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da! Oh my goodness! You guys, they're so cute in there. Look at. Okay, let's chop our sentiment, because I do kind of want that as straight as possible, I think. I don't know. Do I want... What'll I do without you? I feel like it needs to be in a speaking bubble. Let's find a pencil. Sorry, something came across my screen. I was making sure everything was still okay. Okay, so if I do lump and a 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 point. Less lumpy on that side. Less lumpy on that side. Less lumps. Less lumps. Let's cut that out. Of course, if you have speech bubble die cuts, you could die cut yourself some speech bubbles and then stamp it on the inside. Because the waddle is a separate stamp, and then the I do without you is another stamp. What'll I do without you? Well, I wouldn't be here for one. You guys are fabulous. I don't know what'll I do without you guys. Fabulous Crescent Creations subbies, and some are my subbies. Ooh, Susie's going on the treadmill. Oh yes, Susie bought a used Cuttlebug and it's still working. Absolutely. They do have aftermarket on Amazon if you need replacements. I bought replacements, liked them, and bought more. And then found out there's a couple of different places. So yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness. Look at our little waddle sign. So now all we got to do is figure out how we want these little cuties in here. Oh my goodness. I feel like they should be surrounded in flowers. Oh my goodness. Like little caressing in there. Like they are just having a fabulous day. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Up there. We'll pop that up for sure. And then we've got our flowers. I don't want it hanging off the edge because I've totally, I might snip that off a little bit. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, that's nice. I like this. Just like that. But yeah, okay. So if I put you there and I pop you up there, but this is kind of too white. So let's bring in some more of that blue. Okay. Let's just bring in a little bit of blue. I'm just tapping it because I don't really want it in the center. I just want it on the edges. So I'm trying to smoosh the ink to the edges. Oops. Okay, I like that. Oh, I like that. And then we'll pop that up right there. Okay. And then if you make a lot of cards, what's going to happen is you're going to wind up with little bits. You just save these little bits. Put them in back with the stamp set or the die set or the stencil set. And you can use them. And it won't matter. Maybe you make like 10 of these with all different flowers. You can put them together. You can snip off some stuff. Make it even more unique. You definitely don't have to cram every little piece onto one card. Okay, so let's get some gluing going. We'll pull down our foams. Okay, gonna glue this guy right there. We'll snip that off. I need to take need to take notes next time you color a penguin. They're perfection. Yeah, just easy peasy. When you're doing the black, what you want to do is do a lighter color for a highlight. You can do blue, you can do purple, you can do gray. Like ravens and stuff, they're black. I would do a blue highlight, a nice rich blue highlight, because if you look at a raven in the sun, they have that highlight of blues and purpley colors sometimes. So yeah, you just grab a fun color and oops. No. I ruined my sticky. I got that way too close to the edge. Let's try that again. These little foams, man. If you find them on sale, buy them because they don't expire. That's the nice things. I've had these ones for ages. And I just use them on the smaller projects. Thank you, Pam. Thanks for hanging out with us. I hope your headache gets better. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Get that one popped up there. We'll do this one. There. Okay, now tuck that guy in there. Look at this lovely piece. And this is a great way to use new and old stamps. Okay, I bought them all in different stages. Like I bought the pink fresh at one point. I bought the little passionate penguins at another point. And here's the kicker. The passionate penguins were designed kind of for Valentine's. Well, we have our special people that we love so much. And, you know, you don't have to wait for Valentine's to send them a little I love you or a waddle I do without you. Oh, it's so stinking cute. Okay, I had them in there and now... Okay, is that what I want? Because I want to pop them up, I think. But I need these guys to stay together. That's what I want. I want them to stay together. Together forever. Amen. Okay, so we're just going to tape those two together. Aha! That way there, when I foam tape them down. See, that's that one. Let's use skinny. Yeah, let's use a skinnier one for these guys. There we go. I do want to let you guys know that I completely forgot. Let me double check my message from Neha. Okay, so. Okay. Neha is on her way to visit family out of country for 6 weeks. She's going to be gone hanging out with her mom and dad and other relatives. And, yeah, she's going to India, you guys. How fabulous is that? But while she's gone, of course, she can't send out packages. So if you make a purchase between now, sorry, not now. Wait, is it now? No, it's this weekend. So April 30th to May 20th. April 30th to May 20th. If you place an order during that time, you will receive 30% off site-wide when you place orders for that time. And she's doing that because if you placed your order on the 30th, okay, it's going to be sitting there until she can ship it out when she gets back. Okay. Her, I don't know if it's her helper. G2, Getu, she will be back a little bit sooner than Neha, and she will start sending out packages as soon as she gets back. But again, it's going to take some time. Like my Simon Hurley goodies, I won't get them till the end of May, but that's all right. I'm okay with that because I'm saving money purchasing through her. And you guys can save money too. Just know that if you place your order between April 30th and May 20th, it will not arrive to you till the end of May. Okay. But you will get a lovely little discount if you choose to shop now. I hope that made sense for you all, and I will mention that next live as well. Oops, next Thursday. And don't forget, Embellish Wednesdays. Select embellishments are 40% off. Embellish Wednesdays. Oh my goodness. Look at how cute those are. And nice big pop-ups. And we are almost done. Look at that. I got to chat with you. I did pre-stamp my penguin, but other than that, if I hadn't, I still think we could have got this done in an hour. Look at that. Oh my goodness. What'll I do without you? And flip and snip. I pulled out a scrap piece of paper to stamp the sentiment on, and then was stamping it on my card base, thank goodness it has two sides. We just flip it over, you guys. Da 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 da, bada bada bada. And then we're gonna get ourselves a nice lovely card base. And we're gonna glue that on down. I forgot to put my glue topper on there. It's alright though. That's the top, that's the top. Line that up and oh my goodness. Look at how cute it is. Oh, I think that's one of my better cards. I think mainly because I planned it out a little bit. Not a lot, but I planned it out a little bit. I knew I was doing pinstripes in that, and then today I was like, ooh, let's throw some penguins in there. All right, what do you guys think? I do want to thank you all for hanging out with me today. Woo-hoo-hoo. We made a lovely card. And again, if you don't use all of the bits on this card, you can easily make another card. Ooh, I can put this on the inside. Let me do that. That is another way. If you don't like to save bits, put them on the inside. Okay, look at me. I just decorated the inside. Ha ha. I don't do that very often either. Drop a little leaf in here. Oh, that's fabulous. You guys. Can drop some more leaves if you want, except the red leaf that you... Well, we don't need that one. We can drop another two. Let's do 3, right? A little cluster of 3. Use them like little gems. Oh yeah, I like that. Let's put that on there. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, and we will see you next time on Crescent Creation at 3 p.m. Eastern, right here, making some goodies with stuff you can find at their shop. Again, we used Pink Fresh in the Meadow stamp, stencil, and die set. Okay, we used Passionate Penguins for the penguins and the sentiment. And then we used Simon Hurley Pinstripe for our background. So yeah, definitely new with some of the old makes a fabulous card. I'd love to see what you guys are creating. You can post your cards on Crescent Creation Show and Tell on Facebook. They do have a crafting community there, so you can share your projects with the goodies that you buy at Crescent Creation. Again, that's Crescent Creation Show and Tell. Nice little Facebook group. I'll be posting a picture of this in there. Thank you all for joining me, and we will see you next time. Happy crafting, everyone. Bye-bye.